And getting some breaking updates on that news, Prime Minister Scott Morrison has now announced that Australia will join the US in a diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Winter Olympic Games. Now, a decision that risks souring already bitter bilateral relations. So that's the breaking update we are getting right now. It's Australia now that has followed suit after US. Australia has announced a boycott of the Beijing Winter Games. Now, this comes in the backdrop of the unabated violation of human rights that continues by China. And going straight across to my colleague Crispino for more on this. Crispino, after the US, it's Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison that has announced that Australia will boycott the Beijing Winter Games. Would it be right to say that now China is on the edge of being boycotted by most global leaders in the backdrop of the continuous violation of human rights?
Absolutely. China is rattled by the diplomatic boycott after the United States, Australia has joined the chorus, and in fact stating that it will not send its officials to the Winter Olympics 2022. This comes after the United States had decided to diplomatically boycott the Winter Games in China. Now, China had said that the United States would have to pay a heavy price for its actions after the United States. Australia has joined the chorus. Now, what Australia says, what Morrison says, that it was the right thing to do because it is Australia's national interest. The Australian Prime Minister goes on to say that there have been human rights violations in the Xinjiang province as well as other issues, and it's high time to raise it on the international scale.
Yes, Crispino, well, thanks for getting us all those details. So that's the latest we are picking up right now. It's Australia now that has announced to boycott the Winter Olympic Games in Beijing.